Hello, little DeAndre. Welcome in, welcome in. Good to see you. Anyone else that's showing up as well? Anyone else who's here? I don't know who fucking... Anyway. Hi. I'm alive. I'll explain why the stream title is that later, but for now, we just host everything. And then we can start playing video game. There we go. All posted already. Already. So, let's just get into everything, right? Let's just do it. Bam. And, bam. Let's do it. Oh, so I'm tired. I'm tired today. I'm very tired. More so than usual. I legitimately had zero sleep last night. Is that none? Absolutely none. Damn it. I fucked it up. About this. There we go. That should fix the music. It's not showing up on stream. Let me fix the music. There we go. Alright, let's get into it. Let's get into this very tired stream with this very tired cartoon character VTuber me. We're on my main this time. We're gonna go on this character, I think. We could go on main. We could try to get my main level 80. That could be fun. Or we could go on Hunter. Every level of Hunter helps my main. We'll go on my main for now. For now. Alright, and I should have some stuff too that I can use, so yes. We're gonna have Bone Helm, Sky Shark Bottom, Icarus Cape is nice. Holy balls. Alright, let's see. What else do we got? Look at these aqua platinas. We need stuff for it, so we can go to Yeti Pepe's. We'll go to Yetis and Pepe's. Cape. How much damage would this make me lose? 30. 30-ish. 40-ish. Yeah, maybe it's worth it. Maybe the movement speed's worth it. Is worth it. Alright. That's fine. Alright. Let's head over to oh man. We'll kill some Yeti Pepes. We need scrolls. We need scrolls. Topware strength would be good. Other stuff. Overall dex would be nice, but there's only a couple places to drop those, and that'd be a pain in my ass. I don't want to do that. I don't feel like doing that. I don't feel like doing... You! Thank you for the follow, I appreciate it. Welcome in, welcome in. Hello, hello, welcome in to that, Bingus stream. How goes it? You don't have to answer. If you prefer lurking, you don't have to answer. I appreciate the follow, though. If you prefer lurking, no pressure on chatter. Unless you like to do it. Oh, I should be wearing a snowshoe. At level 80, I can wear the violet ones. I can wear the violet ones at level 80. How many slots on this? I have 2 slots. I get another one. I think I have 1. It might be on my alt. Let's check it. It might be on my Flurpins. Helmet, gloves attack, spear accuracy, bow, gloves. Bottom wear mobility is what we're looking for. Yes, please. I'll stick these right close. Alright. Let's use it already. More movement speed would be nice. Oh, it worked. Good. More movement speed. I'll take it. But for now, we need snowshoes. Alright. Because sliding around sucks. We also have these violet ones, level 80. Can't use them yet. Can't use them yet. Because they're fucking so high leveled for no reason. Horse axe. My favorite are crinkle cut fries. I don't like battered curly fries very much. They're fine, just not my favorite. I love steak fries just as much as crinkle cut. Crinkle cut are my favorite though. I'm not a big fan of waffle fries generally. They're too soft, but if they're nice and crispy, great. Thin are fine, regular are fine. That's my preference. They're all good though, for different reasons. Good for different reasons. Well, you Corsax, what's your favorite French fry? What do you prefer? Oh. Should pay attention to my health. Any preference on your end? Well, there you go. Waffle and crinkle cut. I don't think there's any particularly bad French fry. Like, you can have a French fry that isn't well made, but the types of French fries are all good. You know what? I would add potato wedges into that particular list, and I would put potato wedges near the top too. Like, I would have a tough time choosing between a really good steak fry, a really good crinkle cut fry, or a really good potato wedge. I love potato wedges. And the nice thing about potato wedges is you don't have to fry them either. You can just put them in the oven. And they're so easy. So fun fact, yesterday we had a stream, and I ended a bit early for no other reason than I was feeling a little tired. Long story short, I was in the hospital from 3 a.m. until 11 a.m. I'm okay though. I'm okay though. I have to set up an appointment with with a regular doctor. Yeah. I had some pain around my liver. I don't drink, by the way, so it wasn't like drinking related. It's apparently gallstones. They want to keep an eye on it and make sure that I don't need the gallbladder removed. But yeah, good thing I have insurance. Good thing I have insurance. So I'm pretty tired. I've had maybe an hour of sleep in the last 40 hours. So there's that. A little bit of like micro naps caused by falling asleep either at the computer or laying in a hospital bed. But I can't fall asleep on my back really, so I have a really hard time. Top or strength, hell yeah. I have a really. You've been covering my lack of sleep. Good. Sleep. If someone else could sleep for me, that would be great. Corsex, if you're doing that for me, fucking hell yeah. I'll be getting some good sleep tonight. Ow. Ow, I hiccuped and it hurt. But yeah, I had some really bad. Oh, and the shitty part about that whole ordeal, by the way, it was shittier than you think. So, 1 a.m. we go to the hospital. When we get into the hospital, the pain goes away. So we sit in the waiting room to see if the pain comes back. It does not. So we go home. 3 a.m. rolls around. Now we sat in the hospital for like an hour, and then we got home by like 2. An hour later, the pain is back. So it caused a cold sweat, which is not a good thing. So we went back to the hospital, and I was admitted. And they did a bunch of tests and all the shit. They did a CT scan. They wanted to do a CAT scan, but they didn't have any availability. Long story short, I can't eat greasy food right now until we know. And even then, I shouldn't eat it very much. Anyway, fun stuff. I'm good though. I'm alive for now. Just gotta keep an eye on it. Should be fine. I didn't do a lot of work today. It was just tiring. And it's the last day my dad was here, so he's finally flying home right now. At least didn't rapture right. My dad is flying home right now. He's definitely in the air by now and on his way towards California, which is like a 6-hour flight because he has a layover. And before he left, we decided to go for Korean barbecue. It was pretty good. I had mostly chicken, and I also got tom yum soup. I got a hot pot as well for the soup, so I could fill it with a bunch of vegetables and have something just very mildly spicy. The tom yum soup at our local Korean place isn't super spicy, so it's nice. It's exactly what you'd want. Oh man, so good. Nice and clean, vegetable-based broth. Tom yum soup is, I believe. I don't believe it's a meat-based broth. Strength and accuracy. But yeah, at least it didn't rapture, right? A rupture. Yeah, no, it didn't rupture. I was like, rapture? Rupture. Yeah, no, it's fine. It wouldn't rupture. You love Korean so much? Yeah, it's good. It's good. It was good. It was very good. My dad had never been to a Korean barbecue place before. He's been to like hibachi grills, but like obviously Korean barbecue is way different. But it was good. He liked it. We ordered a bunch of stuff up front, and we didn't get a second order because it was just too much. They didn't charge us extra. We ate most of it. It's just there was like a little bit of cooked food left. Not much. It's not like we ordered more food and didn't need it, you know? We had the amount that we wanted and it was good. Soup good after that ordeal yesterday. Or I guess this morning, really. Early as hell. I should probably, actually. There we go. I should always do that. Do I even have potions? Am I stupid? Have I been using... I am stupid. I've been using that shit. Oh. It's fine. That's fine. I'll go get potions in a bit. BRR? BBR? I don't know what that is. What does that mean? Big Bang Returns. Okay. Yeah, play more chronostory. Chronostory's bad anyway. Unless you're like really high level and kitted out on Big Bang Returns. Actually, you know what? I like Big Bang, but like, you know, if they had an English version, I'd play it. I'm sure it's fun. $100 is 148. Jeez. I'd play it. I'd play Iran, but lazy. I want to learn how to figure out how to do a Korean server, and nah, I'm good. I'd get too into it. Like, you see how I am with chronostory, I'd get really into Big Bang Returns if I played it. I went with chronostory today, by the way, because, yeah, I'm tired and I just wanted something easy today. Something easy. Yeah, we'll find out whether or not it's trash or it's gonna be okay. I have absolutely zero confidence in it being good. I have full mental confidence that it's gonna be something is gonna be wrong with it. Like KMS sabotaging it somehow. I would not be surprised. They were so against it for so long, and then the American team was like, "No, we're gonna do it," and they were like, "The hell you are." You know, who knows? We'll see. I hope it ends up good. I mean, you know, I hope it doesn't. Actually, I hope it doesn't. I want chronostory and other similar servers to succeed, and I want more diversity in the small team maplestory remakes on MapleStory Worlds. But no one wants to do it until they know whether or not the classics would be any good. So here's hoping it'll be bad. Here's to hoping that it'll be bad. A man can dream. A man can dream. We'll see what happens. Decided not to play either of our earlier level characters today yet. We might switch to our bowman later and get levels on that one. CST tomorrow, 5 p.m. CST. That would be 5:30. So that would be 4:30 my time. Right? EST. Got it. I have a convention tomorrow, though. We're going to like a game convention tomorrow. We don't know how long we're gonna be there, but it'll be fun. 3:30 PST and oh wait, CST. Right, an hour later, it'll be 6:30 p.m. EST. I don't know why I went backwards. I'm stupid. Maybe I didn't go backwards. I don't remember. I'm tired. I have no brain today. My brain is not present today. My brain is not here at the moment. This is a Ludibria background music. That was Deep Ludi, I think, a Deep Ludi song. Yeah, it was timeless Ludibria. And now we're in Deep Sea. Blubby. A very nostalgic theme for a lot of people who liked training in deep aqua. I was not one of those people that liked training in deep aqua. But, you know. I like Temple of Time. Temple of Time is my favorite. Also, welcome in everyone who's coming in. I appreciate you being here. We were just talking about how I went to the hospital this morning. I'm good now. Hopefully nothing serious. Just have to keep an eye on it. Yeah, 6:30 EST then for me. Will be the classic stuff. Who cares about modern maple changes, right? I don't give a fuck. Maybe I do give a fuck. I don't know. I don't think I do. I've had the urge to play it a little bit recently, but I know what it's gonna be like. It's like, cool, yay, it's okay. It's daily story. It's just daily story. I'm good. I don't want to do that again. I don't want to go through daily story again. I don't want to do that. I am not interested. I added more music to my playlist. My equip tab is full. Oh, shit. Let's deal with that. A lot of junk. A golden hankle. Alright, let's also put some stuff in the bank, I think, because our inventory is a little full from just having stuff in it. I'm not going to be able to wear that level 100 stuff anytime soon. These are both fine. They're not fantastic, but they're fine. That's also fine. We'll put that away. It's not great. It could be better. We're not going to wear the red surfboard in a while. Oh. Well, I don't need the pink highlight. We're going to sell that. Red surfboard, though. Yeah, the rest of the inventory, it's fine. Except for this pincata, which we're gonna sell, unless anyone wants it. Going once, going twice, I don't care. Alright. There we go. Let's see. We got top wear strength. Top wear strong. We could... I don't want to put on this, that's stupid. We could put it on this. 5 strength, 4 dex. I'm sure there's better shit we can put it on. Technically, we could put it on a sky shark top instead and go for like just a speed strength top. Might be not a bad idea, to be fair. I'll think about it. I'll think about what I'm gonna put it on. I'll need more. The last like 4 times I've tried to use one of those, maybe even 5 times, all of them failed, and they're 60%. Fucking 60% pop scrolls just hate me, I guess. Oh well. Can't freaking help that. Can't do nothing about that. We're looking for bottom wear decks, and we're looking for top whatever. But yeah, I don't know if bottom wear deck's really worth it. We might just go for bottom wear mobility at some point. Don't know what's really better. They're both fairly similar. A lot of lurkers tonight, not very many chatters. Who here's excited for the other than Corsics? I'm sure you're excited. Who here is excited for the classic MapleStory news tomorrow? I sure am. Sounds like it's gonna be funny. Watch it just be like a trailer with like no real information. Or they're like, we're opening up a new MapleStory Worlds, a new classic MapleStory server, and you can play it on MapleStory Worlds. You're interested in classic? I'm not interested in modern. I mean, like, if they were to make it a bit less daily story-ish, I'd be more into modern. But the fact that like once you hit like 260, it's like okay. Grinding, you might as well not do that. Just wait for events. Like, no, that's so dumb. I don't like that. So dumb. I don't like it. To each their own is not something I enjoy anymore. I did for a long time, but I don't anymore. It's like, God, why? I don't want it. Is it? They changed it? Yeah, grinding is for the, yeah, gonna level up skills. But, to level up your overall level is not really grinding. I make everything myself generally. I don't think I bought a single non-scrolled item. I've been given a couple before. I've been given an 11 attack yellow work glove, which I use on my other characters. But like mine is something I scrolled myself. 10 attack, 8 strength. Right. Sometimes I scroll stuff and I ruin it, like this. Like, that is pretty ruined. The only way that's not ruined is if I somehow land two 10% deck scrolls on it, and then it becomes decent. You have to land 3 for it to actually become good. And it's just gonna boom to, three scrolls in a row. We know this. Important items never scroll properly. That's just how it works. Like, this glove had two 10% work on it, and then as you can see, it's only a 10 attack work glove, a 10 attack glove instead of a 12 attack glove. Or even 14 attack glove, which would have been the maximum for that one. But you know, oh well. Nice. Did you boom it? I'm sure you boomed it, right? Of course. That would be the obvious conclusion to that statement. Yeah. Every time. Oh, it's only a 30% chance. I never use these. This should be fine. Immediately booms. You know. It's always like that. You know. Dark scrolls only boom when it's important. You know what I mean? They only boom when not booming would have been hype. I cry Everton. Alright, we need to go get potions, because I don't want to keep using elixirs. Ugh. Let's get some space. Porridge. I played Maple Rolls for a while, a long time ago. I haven't played it in years though. I think I got a spearman up to like level 90, and I was like, nah, I'm good. Hello, Splotchy, welcome in. Welcome. Staff scroll, not worth it. Blunt weapon, I might keep that if I play a page or something. I probably won't. Alright, now we need potions. We could do ice cream pops now. We do have a lot of HP. Or reindeer milk. That'll be the difference, right? The 2300 for 2000 HP, or 5600 for 5000, right? Or this guy doesn't sell it. Yeah, they do. Or 1100 for 1000. Yeah, actually, reindeer milks are basically the same as Unagi's. Just like, okay, I have new reindeer milks actually. Really kind of dumb, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Let's do like, God, that's a lot of money for 5,000 of these. God, that's a lot of money for 5,000 of these. Am I really doing 5,000 of these? Fuck. Let's do 2,000 of these and see how long they last. I also need blue potions, sorry. I don't have that much MP, so might as well just do regular mana elixirs. I'm doing good, by the way, now. I went to the hospital this morning, but I'm good now. Supposedly. I should be fine. As long as what brought me there doesn't come back. I should be fine. Let's see, I want to also... I don't want to use speed gear. We're just up here doing shit. We can use, like, actual damaging gear instead. If that's the case... If that's the case... I really need to be fast. It's a small area. Yeah, they all die fast if they're bunched up. I wouldn't say today is a slow stream. We already had a follower, which is nice. Just not very talkative today, you guys. Not very talkative today. That's fine. I don't mind it. I don't mind just lurking. I'm sure you all are playing games and doing stuff and just enjoying the music and the vibes. The tired dingus vibes. When the stream's over, by the way, I'm going right to bed. I don't care what time it is. When the stream's over, I'm going to bed. I would like to be unconscious. Unconscious. Unconscious? Yeah, there you go. I have no brain today. Nice. You're doing your 10K weekly? Oh, the weekly's 100K, right? The weekly's 100K now? Is that like a daily? I do like Thunderbreaker. Thunderbreaker's pretty cool, especially the modern one. I like how they changed it recently, and now you're just like fucking a buzzsaw with like sharks and anchors. Oh, I see. Okay. The event. I haven't been keeping up with events on modern, so I'm not doing them. The last time I almost kept up with events was when they switched. They did like a weird thing where it was like a boss gauntlet type thing, and you could get another like super triple S tier attachment to your what's it called? The Legion. Like a super S tier Legion block, whatever it was. And I did not want to do that, so I didn't do that. Yeah, the ride or die one, yeah. I decided die, not ride. That's about the time that chronostory came out. Or maybe it was R-Tail came out? R-Tail came out around that time, yeah. I decided, you know what? No, fuck this. I'm good. I have one character that can do bossing, and I'm not very good at bossing. I'd much rather be in a game where bossing is much simpler. Dodge, don't stand in stupid. Have a cleric in your party to heal. and yeah, and pound the boss's cheeks in. That's why I like old school. By the way, Corsax, you play that after Big Bang server, whatever. That one. You play that one, right? I have a question about it. I have a question about it. Does it have Iran, and is Iran good? I'm sure it does, but is Iran good? Or was it nerfed into the ground somehow? Oh, Cannoneer, yeah. Cannon Master in Korean, I guess, yeah. Well, Cannoneer came out kind of late too. That's interesting. And, Evan makes sense. Evan was pre-Big Bang. Because it takes effort, huh? I mean, it's short range. Okay, they nerfed it then. Okay, that's unfortunate. Iran used to have decent range on their strikes, but if they nerfed it, then yeah, I get it. It wasn't amazing range, but it was pretty good for a warrior. But if they nerfed it, then yeah, not interesting. It does take effort. You have to know all the combo keys. Not that hard though. I like the combo. I just really like Iran. I want to play it again. And there's nothing else that you can play it. Not even Modern Maple can you play Iran, since they changed it. I see. You know, I would be an Iran main. I'm an Iran stan is a thing. So, well, of course, boss parties want Iran. Iran is a good mobbing class. They have decent single target, and they have a damage mitigation party buff. It requires some combo, but it's a pretty decent party buff. It's like I think it's similar. You know what? I think it basically does the same thing that Paladin's thing does. The one where they buff themselves and they mitigate a percentage of damage. Reflect it, except it doesn't do the damage reflection. It's just damage mitigation. But it's very good. Damage mitigation is always good. That's basically also what Hyper Body does. It's basically just damage mitigation in a way. More HP equals damage mitigation. I might end up playing some of that server at some point, depending on how down bad for Iran I get. You know, it won't be super soon, but it is tempting. Iran is tempting me. I do like a Big Bang server. That means endgame for like grinding is probably still Crockies, right? Going to Lionheart Castle, outskirts of one or whatever, and killing Crocs. Oh, I can't do that. I don't have a. I need a VPN. Oh, I do have a VPN technically. I can just use. I can just. Damn it. I can just use the hated browser that I don't like, which is to say, you know, Opera GX, built-in fucking VPN. I just have to use Opera GX, which I hate. Good to know, though, if it's easy. Helmet in 60%. I think those are worth a bit. I don't know how much, but a bit. How many English speakers are on that server? Is it mostly just Koreans? Whip tab is full again. Shit, I've been using these like fucking. Fuck, I need to pay attention. I need to pay attention. I need to let my HP go lower. I think that might be you. Wait, no, wait. It's freezing on my end too. Is Twitch being a dingus? Is Twitch a dingus right now? I think it is. Twitch is a dingus right now. Is it fine on YouTube? I can repeat, yes. I don't remember what I said. But you can come over to YouTube if you want. YouTube that shouldn't have any lag problems, I don't think. It shouldn't. I don't think, at least. It's back now. Good. Good, good, good. It was being stupid. That's so weird. It shouldn't be stupid. Damn it, Twitch, work like you're supposed to. Yeah, my bad. I don't know what caused it. Yeah, I think it was just Twitch being Twitch. Always sucks when that happens because you lose viewers when that happens. Oh, the bitrate went bad for a minute there. That's what happened. Okay. In fact, bitrate is still kind of low, but not terrible. Fuck you, Twitch. Why you gotta have bad bitrate right now? I had such good viewer count, and now Twitch being a dingus. Oh yeah, hey Nifty! You just came in to say that and then leave? What the fuck, Nifty? English speakers there, assuming the question some Korean people speak English. But there's no English community there. Okay. Then I'm not really interested in it then. When there's no English community, I can't really get into it, I don't think. Not very well, at least. I'd have a tough time. Man. But yeah, that was some weird lag. It seems the bitrate is still low for some reason, but at least it's not lagging right now. At least it's supposedly not lagging right now. I can see it in my other monitor here. God, I really need to pay attention to my consumption of potions. I'm really consuming them fast. I need to wait until I'm low on HP to use them, really. I'll keep my hand off of the fucking potions. Rat. Yep. Thank you, Nifty. Is this not a game you usually enjoy, Nifty? Is that what you're saying? When did it? What was the game that attracted you to my streams, Nifty? By the way, what was it? I'm curious. I'm always curious as to what game attracted people to my stream, or if it was just the prospect of an interesting looking VTuber. That happens sometimes too. Curiosity rises. You have the brain of a chicken? Same. That's why I don't remember. That's why I don't remember. I know what Izzy's was, but that's because he told me. Izzy told me what game brought him in. It was no, it wasn't Stardew. It was fucking Terraria. So I'm glad I played Terraria. Izzy's awesome. I still gotta go back to it and try to beat that wall of flesh. Summon and beat the wall of flesh. Ah, bitrate's back. Good. Singapore music. Awesome, not for you. It's not exactly my kind of game either, but I play it for streaming because it's a fine stream game. I think it's fun enough. I probably wouldn't play it off the stream, but I like it enough. Oh, music. Let's fix it. Let's go back to the top. I started in the middle today because I added some new music to my playlist. It's too bad I played Skyrim into the ground when I was younger. That would have been a great streaming game. I love Skyrim, or I loved Skyrim. Same way with Elder Scrolls Online, I would have loved to have played that a lot on streaming. But again, I played that game to death too, and now I have trouble enjoying it. It's been a while since I could play either one without really getting into the game getting into my own head, and then not enjoying playing. Because it's like, here's my thought process, right? You wish there's a Warcraft streamer, like OG Warcraft, and not like World of Warcraft. I never got to play any of the original Warcraft games. Not because like they're not my style per se. They're not exactly my style, but I've never played it. OG, got it. Before World of Warcraft. Got it. God, everyone left on Discord. What the fuck? I'm not Discord. Everyone left on Twitch. It was that little dip in bitrate that caused the stream to lag so hard that everyone left. We had a good amount of people over there too. It sucks. Hate it when that happens. When Twitch decides, hey, here's some lag. You know how you had viewers? Well, now you don't. Anyway. I would be that streamer for you, but I don't know what I'd be doing. I played a lot of Balatro. You know what? Here's the problem I have with games like Skyrim now, right? I'll get into the game, I'll make a character, right? And then I'll start playing it for a little bit, and it's like, cool. In my head, I'm like, I need to do this, this, and this, get this item, get this stuff, beat these guys, and then when I'm done with that, my build will be done. And then I'm like, well, I just did all of that in my head, and now I no longer want to play. The urge to play has ceased because I just played it in my head. Lag and ads, and the lag is back too. And the lag is back too. There shouldn't be another ad, by the way. Not for another like 5 minutes. There hasn't been an ad since the beginning of the stream. The lag is back. My wife is downloading something. Let me ask my wife. There's no lag on YouTube, right? Let me ask my wife. Yeah, I mean it was going on. I don't know if it's still going on. They really screwed the pooch on that one. They've screwed themselves for multiple TwitchCons in a row, really. To be fair. No lag there? Okay, well, you know. Weird. Twitch was laggy. I don't know. I sent a message to my wife to see if she was downloading something, that sometimes affects the Twitch specifically. But sometimes, usually if that happens, YouTube would also be laggy. So if there's no lag there, that's good to know. For those of you that are coming in over on Twitch, welcome back. Those of you that are new on Twitch, welcome. Don't forget to leave a follow. I'd love that. We're almost to 150 followers. Oh, it was my wife. It was my wife. Thank you, wife. She was trying to download Baldur's Gate 3. Well, I mean, YouTube usually doesn't have bad lag when I've downloaded when my wife is downloading something. It's just Twitch for some reason. Just Twitch. It really shouldn't be happening too. It didn't happen before, and we have just as good, if not better, internet than we used to have. So I don't know why our new place and the internet throttles our freaking. No idea. It shouldn't be. It should just work. As Todd Howard famously said, it just works, but it doesn't. Free schlep. I don't know what that means. I thought I knew what it meant at first, and then I realized that's not how you spell the word that I was thinking in my head. So that can't be right. I don't know what that means. I am super unaware. Sure, okay. Is it bad? Is it bad? If it's not bad, then that's fine. Wait a minute. Oh, that's so weird. Oh, I see. If it might get me canceled, let's I'm going to do something. Hold up. Don't worry though, Nifty. This is just precautionary. It'll be back on in just a moment. You go over here onto YouTube. Is this the one? No, it's this one. Okay, this one. Delete it. Nope. Alright, let's see. It'll probably be timed out for just a moment. It's just to get rid of the message. Just so you know. Just 10 seconds. There we go. Deleted all the messages. Good, good, good. And then you'll be back. You good? You back? You good? I just need to get the message to be deleted out of the log, specifically for YouTube's sake. Otherwise, if it can get me canceled or whatever, banned or whatever, or demonetized, YouTube likes to see that. I don't know what it means. I don't want to know what it means, but if it can get canceled, let's not do that. You should be good now. There's a 10-second timeout. All good. I think. Right? Confirm that you're alive. I would appreciate it. Just to know that I didn't ban a member fully forever. A real OG, like Nifty. Izzy, hey, how you doing? Just so you know, if you're wondering what happened to Nifty, they said something that they admitted was bad. So I gave him a 10-second timeout just to delete the messages. I didn't know what it meant. I'm not gonna say it out loud, whatever it was. In fact, I don't even think I can remember what it was exactly. But if you're wondering why Nifty was banned for a second, it was just a 10-second timeout to get rid of the messages. I warned them first that it was just to be a 10-second timeout to get rid of those messages for a YouTube thing. Because YouTube is YouTube, you know? How are you doing, Iz? How you doing? Hey, guess what? We were buddies for a second, cause this morning at 3 a.m. I went to the hospital. Yay! Trying to gift memberships? Hell yeah! Yeah, I went to the hospital this morning at 3 a.m. Well, technically we went at 1 a.m. But the reason why we went away is we went home. Oh, I went in. I had really bad, like liver area and then stomach pain, and we didn't know what it was. And it could have been a bunch of stuff that could have been bad. It could have been something fine. It could have been bad. Turns out it's medium. Went in, was in the hospital from 3 a.m. admitted until 11 a.m. We took a bunch of tests, a bunch of tests. CT scans, ultrasound, all the shit to figure out the fuck, you know? It's, I have gallstones, gallbladder issues. As long as the pain does not return today, and it isn't super frequent in the future, it can be fine and dealt with just by eating well and whatnot. And not eating too much greasy food. If it comes back soon, and it's bad, and it's frequent, I'll have to get my gallbladder removed. So that'll be fun if that happens. Hopefully not. Hopefully not. That would be the best. Yeah, I'm good for now. No more pain. I'm just really tired because I haven't slept in 40 hours. Which is why I'm probably extra spacey and crazy tonight. Which is also why we're playing this. I was gonna play something else today because we've already beaten our goal. A6s. I saw you were here earlier, but I think you got turned away by ads and lag. We figured out what the lag was. My wife was trying to download Baldur's Gate 3, and for some reason, since we moved, ever since we moved, the internet doesn't like me streaming when someone else is downloading something in the house. It didn't happen in the old house. It happens now here, even though our internet is just as good, if not better. So we're trying to troubleshoot that issue. Anyway, yes, I was in the hospital for a minute. And by a minute, I mean like 8 hours, and I didn't sleep at all. I can't sleep on my back. I've never been able to fall asleep on my back properly. I can kind of do it in like a chair, like a nice comfortable recliner or something like that. Not fully lean back, but I'm kind of sitting up slightly. I can kind of doze. I can also doze in a car as well for the same reason, like passenger seat, obviously. Yeah, I probably got 30 minutes of sleep total. You just failed 3. You know what? You were here for you were watching my stream when it happened. That's my luck. That's my luck rubbing off on you. So I have. Is it in my inventory? No, I sold it. I had a. Yeah, it was not great. It was very. I'll go back to yours in a second, Zakes. Yeah, no, it was. So, the initial thing was like liver area. So, below the right breast area, right? So like right below the right breast is where your liver is. It's also where your gallbladder is. And what I had was like discomfort there, like really bad discomfort. Like my liver was inflamed or something like that, which is weird because I don't drink. I do have a bit of fatty liver, but like it really shouldn't get inflamed like that. And it got really, really bad and really tight. And then what was weird was I also developed a really bad stomach ache during that, right? So it like moved from the liver into like the stomach area. And that just got worse and worse and worse until it went from like similar like really bad discomfort to just pain. To just pain. So we went to the hospital. And the reason I went to the hospital at first was because if you have enough pain where you break out in a cold sweat, that's usually the sign of something is not right. So something is very, very wrong. If you break out in a cold sweat from random pain, that's possible life-threatening pain. Something is causing it, and it shouldn't be happening. So we went to the hospital. When we got there, we walked in, and as we were walking in, the pain subsided. No more liver pressure. So we sat there for like an hour without checking in, thinking like, okay, well, if the pain left, something like this has happened similarly before. I have diverticulitis, which can cause stomach pain. I have fatty liver, which can cause liver inflammation. Maybe it was a fluke. Let's go home, keep an eye on it. If it happens again, we'll go back to hospital. Hour later, we go back to hospital, and I check in. Because the liver discomfort came back, and it was bad enough where it was like, cool. If this turns into full-blown pain, again, I'm gonna be so pissed off. I'm okay. So from what we know, we couldn't get we got a CT scan, but we couldn't get an MRI. They wanted to do an MRI, but they were booked full for the MRI that day, so they discharged me a little bit earlier than they wanted to. They wanted to get an MRI to see where the gallstones are. Turns out it's gallstones. They figured that out. John 3:16. Look it up. That would be a Bible verse. And I'm sure it's really funny. Let me look it up. It's either really cringe or really funny. Let's look it up. Oh, you're okay. No. Not cringe, not funny, just someone trying to be wholesome with Bible verses. That's fine. Thank you for coming. Thank you for coming, I appreciate it. But yeah, no, gallstones. They want to know how bad it was. It's fine. Anytime soon, most likely. And it hasn't come back all day. I have eaten. We'll see what happens after I sleep tonight. Should be fine. Hopefully. Not cross fingers for me. As for Sakesies, yeah, that was my luck rubbing off on you. I miss so many. Having stones in your organs sucks. Yeah, it does. It really does. Ugh. I've never had surgery before, so that would be interesting. I'm firmly against anything that alters my mind in any way. Like I don't take anything that will alter my mind. Hello, Jimmy Robot is back. Hello, Kraz. I'm firmly against anything that alters my mind in any way. So opioids or anything that would be a painkiller that can be addicted to, I don't want to take those. So that's why getting surgery would suck. That would suck because, man. But yeah, we're talking about my stint of going to the hospital this morning, Kraz, at 3 a.m. Yeah, you can do a water thing for kidney stones, but the thing with the gallbladder is the gallbladder isn't a necessary organ. You can live without your gallbladder, but you can't live without your kidneys. So if you have kidney stones, they can flush them. Mostly because it's in an area where you can flush them and get the stones out. But with the gallbladder, you can't. Yeah, great. You have 3 a.m. hospital trip. Technically, we went over there at 1 a.m. But we went back home and then I was there for 8 hours. And I haven't slept in 40 hours. That's great. I'm tired. I have this weird second wind about me right now, which is great. You know, they can't. I don't think there's anything they can really do about gallstones. Either you remove the gallbladder, or you don't. I think my inventory's full now. It is. Let's get rid of this. I want to pick up this hat because those hats can actually be good. What if you've grown attached and named it? I guess I'll die. Yeah, that could be better. How about you? That's bad. That's a bad Doombringer. Nothing good except for maybe a 19 stat blue Lineros is not bad at all. Let's give this over to Flurpins. Now it's mostly strength instead of dex, which is too bad, but still. No, not kidney, gallbladder. Gallstones. Worse than kidney stones. Because if it's bad, they have to remove your gallbladder. Six strength, 4 accuracy. I mean, that's pretty good. I'll keep it for now. Everything else fresh. So yeah, it'd be a surgery. It'd be great. But so far, it seems like it's fine. So far, it seems like as long as the pain doesn't come back, I don't need to get it removed. If it does come back, they want to remove it. And I mean like today or tomorrow. If it comes back today or tomorrow, they need to remove it. Because that would mean that the gallstones are not in a great spot, and therefore they probably need to remove it. But right now, it seems like the pain went away, it hasn't been back. If I get minor pain anytime in the future, I can just take ibuprofen and it should get rid of the inflammation. You're good. No, it's fine. That's really funny though. You only hook me up with their number 6s. It's funny though. Oh, I'm out of. Dang. I'm out of the strong potion. Oh well, that's fine. Yeah, no, the worst part about it so far, other than the pain yesterday. The pain yesterday was really bad. But the worst part about it right now is not having slept in 40 hours. So there's that. I'm okay though. I was fine to stream. I'm not like fucking dead. I took like the smallest of naps, but nothing enough to really get rid of 40 hours of not sleeping. You know what I mean? Not enough to fix that up. You can't fix a what's the saying? You can't fix a blown head gasket with duct tape. Yeah. You just can't do that. It just won't work. Don't even try it. It won't work. We had Korean barbecue today too. It was good. We had some good tom yum soup. Tom yum soup hot pot. You can with JB Weld, yeah, but like that's not a permanent solution, and it might not even work depending on. Anyway, I'm not a big car guy. There's something wrong with my car that I do need to get fixed. My dad was here and he could have fixed it, but he didn't have any of his tools and he didn't have enough time really. Especially what happened this morning. Not enough time. Yeah, no, it's just gonna get you home. You know, the only thing wrong with my car is I have an oil leak. It's coming out of the something or another. I'm not sure. My dad would know. I'd have to ask him. He's the one who diagnosed the car with Ligma. So, it's not dying. It shouldn't be an expensive thing to fix. In fact, I could do it myself with YouTube videos, but I'm not going to do that. We're just going to get it fixed. But we want to know what it is first, just so we can tell the guy we take it into, like, yeah, we need this fixed. So it's not going to be like, cool. You need this, and this. Like, no, it was just this. Just do this. You never know what mechanics are sleazy or not. Should be good though. As long as my car doesn't catch on fire, it should be fine. It's an old car. Burns oil and everything. All will be well eventually. Hydrate from Roy. You know what? I haven't had a single sip of water since the stream started, and I probably should have. Thank you, Roy. Very nice. Very nice aqua. Blue Jays game? You're watching baseball? And are you like on like a point where did the baseball get boring enough that you're watching me from baseball? Boring game then, huh? I guess, right? A baseball bean. Wait, is it baseball or hockey, Roy? Baseball or hockey? Am I stupid? Baseball. I figured that the Blue Jays sound like a baseball team. Yeah, when I get done with this stream, I'm gonna right the bed. Fuck. I need to sleep. At least not sleeping for a long time. It doesn't give me headaches like it does my wife. That's a terrifying statement. Is it a terrifying statement? I'm not really an introvert. I wouldn't call myself an extrovert, but I'm not an introvert. Jesus Christ! I think the reason to why not go to the Blue Jays game is you could go to Disneyland for that fucking price like 3 times. It'd be more fun going to Disneyland. You could fly to Hawaii, round trip tickets with that price. Oh, was it the World Series today? Never mind, that makes it worth it. Says the VTuber who doesn't like sports. It's so worth it. Well, I hope you're enjoying it. Obviously you're not, because you're watching me right now. Or is it that you're watching game 1 of 3? Is it that you're watching or listening to what I'm saying and then responding, and then watching the baseball. Is that what you're saying? Is that what you're doing? It's like a big crowd of people. Someone looks over to the left, and you're like, it is like, what the fuck is this guy watching? It's just like fucking this. Did you go with anyone, or are you by yourself? It's an extraordinary decision to go to a baseball game by yourself. Friends? Okay, that's good. That's good. As long as you're with friends. If you went by yourself, that's questionable at best. So we got a level, that's nice. We're level 79 now. Level 79 now. How many of these we get? 6. That's pretty good. Let's go do a few of them. I know we can, we're not exactly close to the Perion Gachapon, but, and you can't trade them in your own account anymore, which sucks. But whatever, let's go do some. Let's do some of them. We'll also dump a few Meso into it. We'll dump like maybe 4 mil or something, do 10. 2 so far. I'll be real with you, I don't know much about baseball. I'm not a sports guy whatsoever. But yeah, but it sounds like you're having fun, maybe. I mean, maybe it's just the experience of going with friends, having a beer, and, you know. You gotta support your country. Canada! Canada! Why would I do that? The USA suck. I'm just kidding. I'm not kidding, but I wouldn't say something so based. I'm not cool enough to say something that based. Unironically. 24 mil. Wait. $25 mil. $6 mil. Vath, what's up? What am I doing? What? Voice chat. Watch your stream? Sure, I can do that. Let's see. Hold up. Down here in chronostory. Let's go here. Voice chat. Let me mute myself so we can't hear the chat. Bam. Confirm. Let's watch the stream. Let me put this on screen so everyone can see. Give me a second, Vap. Don't do what you're doing yet. We gotta show everyone. Yeah, there's a lot of people. I don't want anyone saying a slur. Let's show it off to everyone in the chat. Let's add a thing. Thing. Do. Thing will do. Discord? Alright, that's good enough, I guess. Kinda, it's a little blurry. I'll show it off here as well. Okay. We got you shown off, kind of. A little bigger? No. Oh, Fire Poison Mage. Vaft is going to show off Fire Poison Mage. Explosion! Do 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 do. Do a flip, and a right. A little blurry, but that's fine. Nope, that's too big. What we got? Ooh, it has burn. You added burn to it. That's pretty cool. Poison for 40 seconds. Mastery, spell attack. It's pretty good. Poison mist will be good. Steel as mediocre as always, but could be good on bosses. Spell booster, interesting. Has burn. Single target? Not sure. Looks like it'll be good. Hello, sir. Oh my god, that hits like a truck. Single target, but man, it hits hard. Holy balls. And that's with a wooden wand? What are you talking about? What the fuck? Jesus fuck. Poison. He's a wizard. He is a wizard. In fact, he's a fire poison wizard. It turns them green. God, that hits hard. God damn, that hits hard. Holy balls. Did you make it so explosion explodes the mist? Like in modern MapleStory, they have like a mist explosion attack? Did you do that? That's really cool. Yes, you did. That is rad. Holy shit. Man. Better, maybe? too much on the left, huh? Okay. Jesus. Hits like a truck. Hits like a truck. Man, oh man. Those of you that are coming in on YouTube, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. I'd very much appreciate it. Thank you for coming. Or a like. A like would be cool enough. A lot of people come in for this. Vaft over here convinced the entire freaking... Vaft just convinced the entire freaking voice chat to come to my stream, I think. It's funny. Goodness. You know, it's blurry enough from Discord compression with all this shit that what's funny about it is it looks like an old school MapleStory like movie that you recorded. Thank you, No Reg. I'd say your regular name, but YouTube has decided in all of their infinite wisdom to start using the @name that you picked when you made your account instead of the name that you chose to display, because YouTube is a fucking absolute dingus. An absolute fuck, and I hate it. So you're No Reg for me, but, you know, my bad. Yeah. All Vaft's thing needs is like Linkin Park music going over top. I would put on Linkin Park music just for this shit because it would be funny, but I don't want to get demonetized. I'd rather not get demonetized. It's like a freaking truck. You're hitting like a truck and your stats are terrible. Oh, no, actually your stats are good now. You switch weapons and shit. Never mind. I didn't watch you switch weapons. YOLO. What's up, Roy? You're still Roy Storms on YouTube, which is actually really convenient for you. Those of you that are watching on YouTube, we also have a Twitch. If you prefer the Twitch over YouTube, link in the description, or you can find me on Merpins on Twitch. A follow over there would be very helpful. That's right. Thank you, Roy. Thank you, Roy. I'm too lazy to do that. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. IbMeBimQQ. That puts us at 148 over here on Twitch. We're almost at 150. Almost. I like that you can cause burning now. You know, that's the hypest part about this shit. That not only does Fire Poison Mage inflict poison over time, it also inflicts burning over time. It's like, oh, the stream ended. There we go. That's the hypest thing about that. The hypest thing about that is absolutely the extra burning too. Like, that burning is rad as fuck. Thank y'all for coming. Those of you that came for that, if you're gonna stick around, great. If not, oh well. Well, that's a good thing. Thank you for the follows! All those that are following. YouTube doesn't usually alert me to who's following or not, because YouTube's an asshat. Alright, Gachapon time. That's what we're about to do, Gachapon time. We got 16 tickets to waste. We get to see it all at the end. Bam, let's see what we got. Anything good? Probably not. Oh, look at all this garbage. Oh, we got this. Oh, wow. A really, really bad blue bone hell. I think it's all bad. That's not terrible. Is this? That's not good. That could have been good, but it wasn't. That's not good. 5 decks isn't bad, but it's not good. Rip. Let's go back to trading. Delay on Twitch for some reason. That's weird. Maybe a little bit more than normal. I'll have to fix that. Twitch? Oh, whatever. I'll fix it later. Thank you for letting me know that, Roy. I didn't really notice. It feels normal. I mean, the delay should be 10 seconds, I think. Supposedly. Twitch is, you know, Twitch. We're gonna head back over to Yeti and Pepe. Yeti and Pepe was doing good. We got a level there. Even though I didn't want to train there specifically. Anyway. Twitch has been really buggy, actually, lately. But I do appreciate those of you that are coming over to the Twitch and leaving a follow. It's cool of you. Those of you that are leaving a subscribe up here on YouTube as well. Fucking awesome of you. Absolutely rad. Get into your stream again? Oh, you're about to show off another... Okay. You're gonna show another one, huh? It looks like we're getting another one. We're getting another thing. Probably another wizard. Maybe Ice Lightning? Maybe we're gonna get a preview of the fucking... Cleric? That'd be cool. That would be cool. I have it open, Vaft. So whenever you got the thing, so it's, you know, looks like he's gonna show us another one in a moment. I can't believe we used all of those tickets and got actually, I can totally believe it. We got nothing. We got absolutely nothing. My Spearman's level 80, nope, almost, we're at level 79. We're level 79. Driving. I haven't really been doing my Spearman much. I did my, I was on my, fighter for a while. My fighter is now level 70. So there's that. Vav told me to get ready to get into his stream again. Which means he's going to show us another thing, I think. He's going to show us another mage, maybe. That'd be cool. There he goes. Let's watch it. Can I do it? Watch. Let's, up here somewhere. Where is it? In this. Oh, wrong thing. No, up here. Where? Fucking. God damn it. OBS. There it is. Bam. Bam. Here we go. Ice Lightning this time, huh? Ice Lightning. Magic attack plus 50%. Spell attack, something. I'm not certain about those. Freezes, though. Freezes. Ice Strike will be cool. Thunder Spear. stuns is fun. You know, giving it freeze and stun seems a little funky, since it's basically the same effect. But I guess if you could stack it, seal again, as always, it exists. Elemental combustion, I'm sure it'll be similar, but freezes, which is cool. Oof. Ooh, you're laggy. It's a bit laggy, isn't it? It's fine. A little bit laggy. Oof. It might be me, I don't know. I don't think it is. God, that hits hard too, though, man. That hits hard. That hits like a truck as well. The lag, though. It looks rad, though. Looks rad, though. If you're still here, what about you, Drypin? What's your spearman's level at this point? I'm sure it's like 90s, if I was to guess. If I was to guess. Maybe more. Maybe you're over 100 now. That lag is unfortunate. So because the sheer number of people on Discord right now. God, so many people watching. Holy shit. No wonder. No wonder. Only 2 more followers from 150 on Twitch. Only 2. Anyone want to help? Don't have to, Dorner. Damn. Why go away? Look. Oh, there it is. My bad. There we go. There we go. Much better. That lightning spear looks fucking rad. Yeah, that lightning spear seems really good. Lightning spear seems like the way to go. Man. Back down for more. God damn. God damn. Hits hard. Hits hard, and he's wearing a what? I guess it is. I'm wearing the wizard hat. He's got weapon attack gloves on, and a wooden wand. This is with a wooden wand, by the way. He's doing this with a wooden freaking wand. He's hitting consistently a shit ton. What's up? Boys has. Let's see. Ah, never mind. Alright, good. Good to know. Good to know. Jesus Christ. Looks really good. Especially that lightning attack looks fucking awesome. The lightning spear attack looks rad as hell. Rad as hell. Makes me want to play a fucking ice lightning mage just for that one attack. Next is Cleric. Ah, all of it this week. Okay. Thank you, Vaf. Those of you that showed up for Vaf's stuff, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. I'd very much appreciate it. Okay, being unworked on next. Got it. Understandable. If you want to support me some more, come on over to the Twitch. Link in the description. You can find me at Merpins on Twitch. We're trying to get to 150 followers. We're only 2 away. Well, we got ice lightning. It needs adjusting. Is it too overtuned? Do you think it's too overtuned, Vaft? They do look dope. That lightning spear attack is super rad. You know, it might be too high, but it seems really, really fun. Honestly, it seems really fun. I don't know about that one. I think go with what's fun, right? Go with what's fun. Of course, of course. He's 2 times the level of the monster, and he's one-shotting. I mean, yeah. You should be. If you're 2 times the level of the monster, you should be one-shotting it, really. Look at the fire poison mage above you. He's doing 8k damage hits. Of course, he's wearing really godly gear, but I mean... If you're the stats are the same as boys here, that means, yeah, I wouldn't be surprised with using 3rd job over 2nd job skills. You should be doing that much damage. I don't think it looks too bad. Maybe a little high, but like not by that much. Hard to know though. Hard to know. I'm sure everything will need adjusting. It's hard to, it'll be hard. Okay. Just as a note for you, Vaft, and for Boat, it might be hard to discern how to adjust up and down, right? Until all the classes are basically done, because you got to be able to have them all feel around the same power level, right? So even if it's a little overtuned now, you can always tune it in once it seems like every other class is done to see kind of where everything lies. Yeah, that makes sense. If something feels overtuned, just bring it down a little bit. Fucking rad. I love that fucking lightning attack is so cool. That lightning attack is so freaking cool. Alright, Vav, thank you for showcasing. I appreciate it. I'm gonna go back to a different channel to actually train. Those that came in for Vav, thank you for coming. If you stick around for me, aw, thank you. Don't forget to leave a follow, or what is it on YouTube? A subscription. And a like. I don't know. I don't have any more of those potions. Not OP like Vaft is. That was fun. It's fun. That's cool. We got to see the Fire Poison Mage and the Ice Lightning Mage in action. They look rad as fuck. The two classes were a little weak. I think now with third job they're looking pretty strong. In third job, they're kind of a bit low in second job, but in third job, holy balls, they look fucking so good. So good. I think Ice Lightning Mage is coming out on top with that Lightning Spear attack. That Lightning Spear attack, mwah, chef's kiss. What a good fucking attack. It's so rad. So good. So good. That means he'll be able to show Cleric soon. That'll be cool. I wonder what they're going to work on next. I would wager if they're going in the order of classes that need are the most wanted in terms of players are like, this class is too weak, blah, blah, blah. If that's the case, I would guess the next thing that they're going to probably be working on would be Thieves, if they're doing that, right? My guess, obviously. Who knows? So far, they've done it kind of in that order. They went Warriors and then Mages, the two lower end of the like, upset about their classes spectrum, right? And next would be Thieves. The two classes that never really complain, from what I've seen, are, you know, Pirates and Bowmen, Rangers. All the complaints come from Mages and Warriors, and then some Thieves. Mostly, I think, what? Bandit, which makes sense, right? Hopefully there's some cool ass changes. I'm excited to see what they do. I'm also really excited to see more of the Bowmen. I want to see them all. Or the fucking. I wouldn't think I'd be that fucking jazzed. 2-5, you're winning so far. Good. Congratulations. You win your base of ball. You win your base of ball. Yeah, we'll see what happens. Excited. Exciting. Exciting. Can't we didn't think to join Vaft's channel from the beginning. I could have done that. We would have had a better viewing experience for the Fire Poison Mage. Too bad I didn't think of it until like halfway through the Ice Lightning Mage. My bad. My bad, guys. My bad. I don't have a brain today. I haven't slept in 40 hours. My brain is in the next room in bed. waiting for me to join it. Right now I have the memory of a goldfish. You know what they say, the show must go on. We'll need to go to Drake's at some point, get some more Drake potions. Unless someone in chat has them for sale. I'd buy some. For a decent price, I'd buy them. Does this have accuracy on it? No. If it had accuracy on it, that'd be great. But no. 9 stat, though. It is 9 stat, which makes it the same as this. Just more strength. It's the same as this, but this has more dex. But this one also has an upgrade on it, so I don't know. I don't know what would be better. It would probably be better not to scroll shitty armor pieces. Jesus Christ. Just like 30 seconds later, Roy, like, oh, we're winning even harder. Nice. I need to remember not to use potions so quickly. I need to let my HP drop to the 2000s, about here. Yeah, because I'm using reindeer milk and I don't want to spam them. That's why we need autopot. Autopot would be awesome. Then I wouldn't have to worry about using potions and overusing them, which I overuse potions to death. I really do. I just have like my finger on the button. It's a habit from going to places that are just like annihilating me, like going to Poro Shields at level 57. Yeah, 56 even. Just kicking my ass, curb stomping me. I don't want to overuse these. These are expensive. These are expensive. And I'm already overusing the damn. Double damn. Double damn. What's up, DK? Wow. What's up? What's wow? What's good? What? Welcome in, by the way. I assume a new face coming from somewhere. Again, leave me with just the wow and not clarify. I've had that happen before. I tend to have that effect on people. I make them say wow, and then they just immediately drop dead. Yeah. And I get no clarification. I'm ugly and I'm proud. Despite having a lot of lurkers, glad to have all of you, by the way. Don't forget to leave a follow or a subscribe if you're over on YouTube. I appreciate it. 211, Jesus Christ. I enjoy having lurkers, but you know, I do like to see number go burr, so a sub would be cool. Sure, a lot of you are like, actually have me muted. Over here from the VAF stuff. That's alright. I'm not gonna remember anything about today tomorrow, probably. I'm gonna probably have, like, dreamlike impressions of today. Since as of this point, I have not slept in like 42 hours, I think. Yeah. I can go until the 3-hour mark. No prob, Bob. Top or defense, just what I wanted. Totally, absolutely. It's just what, not what I wanted. Yeah, not here for those. Huzzah, mana. Could use my alt character for HP Mule. Not HP Mule, for Rage Mule, but I don't really want to manage it at the moment. Too tired to split my attention. The VAF stuff was a nice moment, a nice breath catcher. Very helpful. Whew. Ooh, pain. My wrist. Level 80, we can finally equip our new shoes. That'd be nice. I'll need to try to scroll them for speed. I could try to scroll them for dex with jump stuff, but fuck it, lose speed. I need to get shoe speed. Oh, I'm out of space. Damn it. Damn it. Alright, let's do it. Sell more shit. I'll keep that. That might be good. The low average blue bone helm. Stupid. Alright. I gotta remind myself to not spam potions by keeping my left hand off of the button. Elsewise, I'll use them fast. I don't want to do that. I remember how we got through all the music. Are we on shuffle? Is that what happened? Are we on shuffle? We shouldn't be. Oh no, we're not. We're not all the way through music. Alright. Oh, there you go. I thought we were. Oh, no brain today. I can't help it. The mind of a dingus on no hours of sleep. Oh. I just find it funny. I have that jazz version of this song and then this version of this song, and like I put them side by side because it sounds funny. The contrast between the two of them. All MapleStory music, by the way. I mean, a little bit of Deltarune music in this playlist, but mostly my MapleStory. Alive guy. Yeah, I'm alive. I went to the hospital this morning. Emergency room. So I'm alive. I didn't die. Thankfully. How you doing, Fost? How you doing? Jeez. I had excruciating stomach and liver pain yesterday. Went to the emergency room. I mean, and by the other day, I mean 3 a.m. this morning. 1 a.m. this morning. Went to the hospital, didn't check in, left. Went back to the hospital again an hour later, checked in, and then was there for 4:11. Oh, they're catching back up. And then stayed in the hospital for another 8 hours with no sleep, so I haven't slept in 42 hours either. Turns out it's gallbladder stones, but they aren't in imminent hurt me status anymore. And so long as the pain doesn't return today or tomorrow, I don't need to have my gallbladder removed. But if it does return today or tomorrow, I have to have my gallbladder removed, which is terrifying. That's only kidney stones. Gallbladder stones don't get peed out. Yeah. That would be kidney stones. Gallbladder stones are different. Your gallbladder is a thing next to your liver that produces a bile that helps break down really fatty and greasy foods. And over time, as you get older, you can produce stones in it. It's very common, depending on what you eat, especially if you eat a lot of salt. But if those stones start jamming their way through your gallbladder into your body, or worse, you have a lot of them in your gallbladder and your gallbladder jams up in general, it can cause excruciating pain. Excruciating pain. So yeah, as long as the pain doesn't come back, I don't have it removed. But if the pain is bad enough where it comes back today or tomorrow, then I won't need to have it removed. We good. A little scary though. A little scary. Ow. Here you go. Just rip it out with your hand. Kalema! Ram my fist into my own chest to pull out this fucking rubber tube the size of a green bean that's causing me excruciating pain sometimes. If only it was so easy. At least I have health insurance. It didn't cost nothing. Supposedly. I might get a bill in the mail, but it shouldn't cost anything. That's kind of cool, actually. It's actually kind of cool. Not a bad horror game idea. In fact, pretty good. Pretty good. Pretty good idea. Oh no, my heart, ooh woo. Yeah, ooh woo. Yeah. It's very funny. Darkwood, I haven't heard of that one. I'll have to look it up. Whatever that is. But I'll look it up, see what it is. After the stream. Well, probably tomorrow. I'm too tired to look anything up after the stream. I haven't slept in 42 hours, so. I complain about being tired almost every stream, but today, holy balls. Not as influential as FNAF. No. That's not the most influential horror indie horror game ever. The most influential indie horror game ever is Rat Shaker, obviously. It's got to be Rat Shaker, right? Obviously. Shake. I'm biased because the art style of the rat being shaken is the best ever. The best shit. No, but you're probably right. I'm not really familiar with horror games, though. FNAF came out when I was in college. And I was not into that. Thank y'all for coming to the stream. If you're enjoying it, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe if you're over here on YouTube, or a follow if you're over here on Twitch. I'd very much appreciate it. I do stream every single day, and I do play Chronostory a lot. I know a lot of you are here specifically for Chronostory. VAF sometimes pops in for surprise showcases of stuff on my streams. Today it was a big deal in the Discord, but sometimes he'll just pop in and show it off, show stuff off that he's been working on, or they've been working on. Probably that both days been working on. To be fair, probably that both days been working, but still. Also, Sally Face has probably a ton of influence in other games. Sure. Thing I'll ever do one, a reaction video. Oh, you mean like how some streamers will do like a video where they're watching a video or something like that, where they're reacting to something. I find that kind of content to be really. I mean, to be fair, it's the easiest shit ever, right? But the problem with it is, I don't know how they're monetized. I don't know how they're making money and not getting demonetized and banished to the Shadow Realm by YouTube or Twitch. So although I wouldn't mind doing reaction content, just like on like today, right? If it was a day like today where I was so dead tired that I didn't want to. There is a market people want to watch reactions, but that's not what I'm saying. I'm saying that if you use someone else's content without their consent, without their express written permission, generally speaking, you can get your video taken down or worse. And I don't know how some of these bigger channels, or even medium channels, get away with doing it. And though I don't have any qualms against doing reactionary content myself, unless I figured out why they're able to do that and how I can do that, I probably won't do it just out of safety's sake, right? Maybe if I became a really big influential person, like a really big streamer, right? That's when you can do whatever the fuck you want, because no one's gonna fuck with you, right? But I'm small time, right? I can't do it now. I might get fucking yeeted into the Shadow Realm. So would I make reaction videos? Hell yeah. When I can do it without getting yeeted into the Shadow Realm by monetization. It isn't an issue right now, but the problem is it could easily become an issue. Someday there could easily be a giant mass takedown of all of the reaction content everywhere, essentially. It shouldn't happen because it is for the most part, as long as the creators are doing it well enough. Yeah, Cass Vandapole is different, right? Exactly. Sorry, no, right. Cass Vandapole is an animator, right? If you're using his videos without permission, you're gonna get taken down by him, right? YouTube alerts you if you have content that you made that is used by someone else. I have another channel of mine that I don't advertise because it's just my personal channel for like animation content, and all of it is privated, so you can't find it. Where it has a video that I also have on my current channel. And when I got monetized here on YouTube on this channel, It alerted me of my other channel saying, hey, this person might have stolen your content. That happens automatically. Do you want to take action? Do you want to learn more? So yeah, no, it's like, yeah, I'll definitely do reaction content eventually, and I'll do a safe reaction content, like one of the safe types of reaction content, something that would be very easy for me to do, right? That would be monetizable and not be like, not be taken down. For example, would be a reaction to tomorrow's classic MapleStory reveal, right? I could go live when the classic MapleStory stream goes live, or even before that, set up a little bit of hype, and then have people watch my reaction to it along with their own reaction to it at the same time. Who knows if that would be successful? But like, that's like, I wouldn't mind doing it. It's just, for the most part, I wouldn't want to be lazy with it. And I'd have to be very smart about it, because it's something that could become not good legally speaking. I plan on doing this for a long time, so I don't want to get my shit taken down. There's safe would be stuff that I know is either public domain or transformative enough to not get the ire of individuals or companies, you know? Like a reaction to a trailer to a video game isn't something bad. A reaction to a widely distributed meme isn't bad. I mean, it's not good. It's kind of lazy content. But sometimes as a content creator, you want to do a little bit of lazy content just because, like, you don't really have the energy to do anything else. That's kind of why I played MapleStory today. It's easy content. Easy, something easy I can do and kind of shut my brain off. Yeah, that is a way to do it. Legally speaking, as long as your content is transformative, you can do whatever you want with other people's content. But that's not how YouTube works, technically speaking. That's regular legalese, but YouTube is kind of on the hook for certain things, and they give people power to do stuff, and it's not great. But yes, you're correct, Faust. It is something that I could do, and I probably will do in the future. I have done tier lists. Tier lists are similar content and are easy, but you're not really using other people's content for a tier list. You're using your own opinions, basically. So I have done similar content in the past, Faust, yes. But, and will I do it in the future? Yeah, just that I just need to be careful about it if I do a reaction to something. You know? If that makes sense. Seems a little fucky, but I just like to be very, very careful with that kind of stuff. Yeah. Yeah. I need to re-watch some of my old VODs. Some of the stuff that I didn't really do, that I didn't make in the shorts. And I need to find, like, the gold mines hidden in my old VODs. Because I didn't used to write down my timestamps to make VODs. Even injured. That can happen. Some people are clumsy, so some people are unlucky. Okay. Okay. Let's see here. Let's see here. No, none of those. None of those. Let's go here. Get rid of that. Good, that's not thingy. Good. Oh, that wasn't bad. One of these, maybe? Okay. I'm dead tired. Absolutely dead tired. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna raid someone. And I'm gonna end the stream. I'm gonna raid someone I don't know anything about. I don't know if they're any good. I have no clue what I'm doing here. Stick around if those of you want to be in the raid. Come on over to Twitch. Cause we're gonna do it in just a moment, like right now-ish. Those of you that came over to the YouTube, thank you for coming. I appreciate it. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. I'd very much appreciate you. And here we go. Let's raid. This person I don't know. Thank you for coming. Bam, raid now.
Easy, one drive can change your mind.
I have kind of a so I'm gonna take some medicine and eat some dinner before it gets too out of control. And we did meet our art goals for today, so we're gonna go on an adventure, and I'll show you a little bit more about where we're going in just a moment. I've been really inspired by Trash Baby Aya recently, and just thinking about all the ways that she's supported our stream over the years, and she's playing Little Nightmares 3 with our friend Allegro. Oh, hello, hi, welcome in everybody. Hello, welcome to the Apple Orchard Corner of the internet. It's good to see you. I'm your host, Apple. My pronouns are they, them. And we're running around doing art today. I was just thinking about raiding out, but actually, we get to hang out with you. So, hello. We won't raid out just yet. We have some good company. Welcome in, team. I'd love to hear about what you were up to. What's going on, Merp? Oh my god, that emo. With the the Marpin. You got some art going on over there? What are you up to? If you have some art you would like to share with us, something that you've been excited about, or something you've been inspired by, that'd be super cool. Or if you've had like a game or a piece of media that you've been inspired by recently, that'd be really cool to hear about too. Here's we've been drawing dog, but also we've been drawing a little show and tell. Been drawing VTuber, and today we worked on these little chain links and got those all mathed out, because it turns out you get to separate the layers and then order them in different spots so that you can wiggle them around. And that's what we did, and it's working out really good. And gosh, what else? And then I have been developing world building recently for our fairy tale world and the Apple Orchard setting. Right here is the train. If you check in with your channel points, then you get a train ticket. And this is the creature that's carrying you around the town. I get to do some more work on it where I get to add windows. But yeah, here's a little sneak peek. Oh, maplestory. Whoa! But retro time. I love a good retro game. You also made a rat emote a couple days ago. Look at this rat. Yeah. Wearing the little hat. Rat wearing a hat. Is this you as a rat wearing a hat? Oh, it's very good. Oh, I love your style with all of your emotes too. Are you kidding me? These are great. Hold on. Where are my manners? Let me get the beads out and give you a little wave. It's so good to see you. Oh my goodness. Welcome in. I'm a little at loss for words right now. My goodness. Let me scoot the art a little over this way even. It's kind of just out there. Some things we got coming up over here while you're hanging out with us. I stream on Tuesdays and Fridays most of the time. Usually at 6 p.m. Pacific Standard. And we run around in video games occasionally.